Hey, so we are a little over halfway. Un poquito más que la mitad.
Más abajito.
He said we're a little bit less than halfway up the hike, Cerro Tusa, the one that I've been wanting to do. I tried it 3 years ago and only made it a third of the way up the hill. And it's always been a dream of mine to reach the summit of it. And I'm approaching, on November 1st, I'm approaching 3 years of sobriety from alcohol. If you've read my story, you know why that's a really big deal for me, especially here in Colombia. That vein popping out my forehead. And I'm about to close my chapter here for a little while, and I wanted to commemorate my 3 years of sobriety by conquering the summit. It's very symbolic for me. I'm also going through a very big crossroads in my life right now and making really big decisions that are literally radical right or radical left. And I've taken the last month to be really still and listen to my body, meditate, ruminate. And I've got some big changes coming. So this is just a reminder that don't stress about which path to take. Both paths are going to have a wonderful outcome. It's trusting in myself. You know, we hear cliche from the time that we're little, regardless of what childhood. That's so ladylike. Look, I got boogers everywhere, and I got mud. I got mud in every orifice in my body right now, actually. But we are told, you know, oh, just believe in yourself and your dreams will come true. But I call bullshit on that, because you can't believe in yourself if you don't trust in yourself. And learning to trust yourself takes a lot of work. And so yeah, I'm just closing a chapter, celebrating 3 years of sobriety and the new life that sobriety has given to me. I never could have imagined, if you would have told me 6 years ago that I would have bought a one-way ticket, I wouldn't have believed you. If you would have told me 6 years ago I would have bought a one-way ticket to show up in another continent with a few bucks in my pocket, a suitcase, and starting a new life, I would have never believed you. If you would have told me the day that I showed up in Colombia on June 11th of 2017, that path would open up into, oh gosh, it's now been 5 years. I've been coming in and out of the United States. I've been mostly out. But if you would have told me that would have turned into 6 countries by myself, a book published that is winning awards, that's now available in 6 languages on Amazon, that is being read by women across the world, I would have said no fucking way, because I wasn't able to see what I can see now, and it's been one foot in front of the other, outside of my zone of comfort, my comfort zone. That was Spanglish. Outside of my comfort zone. You don't need to see necessarily just the end goal. Know that the end goal is there, know what you're working for, and sometimes it's just like, you can't get to that end goal without every single little detail, without every single little step. You cannot have $100 without $1. You can't have $1 without 1 penny. So every footstep matters. It's been, you know, when I traveled, and I said, I'm going to go from Medellin to Bogota, or I'm going to go from this little village to this next little village, I didn't say, well, God, I'm just going to close my eyes along the way. I just want to get there already, damn it. No, it was the path along the way that enamored me. It was every scenery. It was every human I had a conversation with along the way that transformed my life, my whole journey. If you read my book, you know what I mean. And that just, I am reminded today of that. I feel like I've been losing that magic. Like, this isn't magic for me anymore. Like, I'm not seeking anything anymore necessarily. I need some grounding in my life. And recalling those experiences has reminded me, it doesn't matter where you are. There's magic in your journey, and every footstep counts. And trust yourself and enjoy the scenery. Life's a magic carpet ride. So anyway, well, break time is over. We got the rest of this mountain to climb, the other half, and I've already made it further than last time, so I've already won. But I can't wait to take pictures at the summit. My guide also just told me that we won't be able to see the scenery from the summit because of so many clouds, and I'm about to hike up through clouds, which is going to be an incredible experience. So anyway, you guys, go out and do it.